Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So, I'm here in Konda Village, and I have to talk to this guy right here, so let's get started.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Okay then. After I wrap up things here in Konda Village, I'm going to go ahead and start making my way over to this, and then finally this. I'm just going to ignore everything in between. And the reason why is because, well, I might not ignore everything. I might activate some teleportation things if I see them. But the reason why is because I want to start doing the timed
Every
event,
journey has its
which is the Thunder Sojourn
final day.
event. Anyway, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Let's talk to Mahiro. Mahiru.
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What's happened?
Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
It sounds like he just wants to leave. So why the change?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Let's see what Tejima has to say.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Let's see. Everyone depends on you?
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone.
Oh wow, that sucks.
In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, Yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Okay. I hope there isn't any funny business going on with this diary. So it's leading me directly to it, so it's not as if it was hard to find.
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dried braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was Black Snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Okay then. Interesting. So he's been visiting a shrine, and I wonder, is it really this shrine? Examine marks.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Let's see. So I should use Elemental Sight. And it's telling me to go over here somewhere. Okay. Is it this rock right here? Yeah, check.
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look. It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago. Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
I'll tell her in a second, but Aether is going to respond with it's here. Anyways, if we become separated during war, go wait for me in Konda Village. There will be a safe home for us there. Hey, so it's here.
So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Okay. So, Tejima, will you change your mind about leaving after you receive this? Who knows?
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too.
I have a question. How do people recognize their own handwriting? Like, I can't recognize my own handwriting. I don't know.
But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited.
With her, huh?
And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
So, do you still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Yeah, losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person.
Okay, yeah.
According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
I was gonna say, yeah, obviously it's not a good thing that people have had their visions taken away. So, my goal is to head to right here, and then from there to this, and then this, all the way over to this, and I'll reveal this whole section, you know, completely, because those are two of the statues. I'm hoping that I can do that in this video. I don't know how long it'll take. But first things first, I want to grab this. I know it's a bit silly, considering I don't have as much
Brace
time
yourself.
My blade.
to play, but this is my intention for right now.
Move.
I saw the treasure chest in one of the cutscenes, I was like, I have to get it.
My blade.
Solidify!
Okay.
Don't blink.
To move.
Come on.
My blade.
I wish that I had Fickle in my party. For some reason, I still haven't added her back, and I don't know why.
Say no more.
Whatever, it doesn't
Time
matter.
for takeoff. Here we go.
There we go. And this guy's dead too. I also need some of these handguard things anyways, so famed handguard, old handguard, and all that stuff. It's a good idea to grab it now since it's not too hard to grab. Okay. I want to grab these off of here too, just in case, because I'm seeing some of them as I go along, and they might be important. So, oh. another treasure chest out there, one I wasn't expecting. Actually, there are a couple things here I wasn't expecting. What? Oh. There we go. Like this right here. I didn't even know you could do that. But I did it. Okay. There we go. Oh.
Nowhere to hide.
What is up with this thing? Total totem. So I got some kind of achievement for destroying that thing. Interesting. And after this fight, I really will ignore everything, no matter what it is, unless it's really easy to grab. Like, if I happen to run across, say, another one of the electroculus things, I'll pick it up if it's, like, right on the way. Otherwise, I might mark it on the map instead and come back for it later. Okay, so let's make our way over to that other thing. And look at this. Look at this treasure chest right here. Oh. This thing I'll mark because it's kind of hidden away a little bit. So I'll mark that with a with that. I got a lot of stuff hidden away all of a sudden around here. Stuff I wasn't expecting to find. Not that it's really that big of a deal, I'm just pointing that out.
Another
test.
test.
Think you can get away?
If I can kill these guys within like a couple seconds, then why not?
Solidify.
Yeah, that was easy. So why not? Now, this might actually lead to... Yeah. Come on. Why aren't you working? What was up with that? No, seriously, what? Why was it acting like that? It should... Okay, that was weird. Now, there's going to be a fight here, probably. Yeah.
Verdict is...
Why did I fight? I said I would mark them instead. Doesn't matter. They were weak. No more. No more, I have to resist. I could barely resist, but I have to. Come on. Dang it. I hate climbing mechanics like this where just the one little thing is enough to make it impossible. Okay, where is it? It's somewhere up there, okay. So I'll mark it like this on the map. And leave it at that. Okay, where's the Wave Rider? Somewhere over here. Somewhere. I thought that... Oh, that is that. Weird. It's inside that. Why did it have to be inside of that? It's annoying. There we go. And... watch out. Now summon the Wave Rider. Okay, the next destination. Straight ahead to this. Hopefully. Okay, so this shouldn't be too hard. I can even see the beam of light coming from it. So I can probably go through this way to get to where that's at. Just based off of what I'm currently seeing. What in the world is that thing floating out in the water? Oh, it's a frozen barrel thing. Whatever you want to call it. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to go around. But it's not a big deal. I've already gone around before, and I may as well collect these on the way. Okay, it's just some money. Thought that maybe it was some kind of currency. In, what was it, Liyue and Mondstadt, or was it just Liyue? They had some boxes like that. I'd grab them occasionally. They would have little tokens inside of them. Ah. There we go. Please tell me there's a path through here. From the looks of it, there is, but it's getting kinda iffy. What in the world? Leave me alone. I'm not interested in fighting you. I'm only interested in reaching my destination, which is that big shiny statue up there. Somehow, some way, I might have to backtrack after I, oh my goodness, what are those? I don't want to fight. So, leave me alone. Okay. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Okay. Yay! Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop down to here, then to here, activate this little thing here, and then I can go around like that. And then once I activate all those, I'll be able to then more easily start... oh. It just wants to know about... Oh, actually, wait a second. Do I have enough? I might have enough. Yeah, offer all. Although I feel a little bit conflicted considering that she's probably the main villain in this little part of the game here, but hey, why not? Okay then. Let's now go ahead and make our way over to this one. Wherever it may be. It's up this hill here. There's another one of those, I'm not gonna worry about these guys. I'm just doing that for the sake of doing that. Okay. I doubt that they can teleport. Oh, hey, weird Tanuki creature that I don't know what to do with, or whatever you are. I'll add a little monster symbol there. Okay, and then I'll proceed to ignore it because I really don't know what they're all about. Okay, now that I've done that, make my way over to this, which should be, I don't know why they don't allow you to set the main waypoint as the one that you choose. In this case, I'm choosing to, it goes directly towards the teleporter over here, and it's not letting me consider that to be the main one, if you get what I mean. I have a few issues with how they've handled waypoints in this game. There's a lot of weird stuff in this little area here. I'm going to have to explore everything more thoroughly later on. At least this area, like this region, isn't that big. It's just that they're, you know, because it's all new stuff, it feels like there's a lot to do. What in the world? Look at that. That looks crazy. That's in a region that I can't go to yet. Wow. Wonder what's up with that. Okay. Now we are going to make our way along the shoreline here, all the way over to where the next thing is located, while keeping an eye out. I wonder, can I take a shortcut to the right? Not really. I wanted to, but you can't really go in that way, unfortunately. I wonder if I can trick any of these guys to jump into the water. Wouldn't that be kind of funny? Like, I can probably attack them, right? Yeah, I was able to attack one of them. And they're able to kind of go in the water, but at the same time not. Huh. That's weird. That is weird. May as well troll some more of them. There we go. If you could consider it trolling. I don't know what you'd really consider it to be. Oh. I guess, the AI in this game isn't all that smart. Why am I going so slow? I could have been speed boosting my way through everything. Just like leisurely going along on my way, you know. No need to worry or rush. What in the world is that thing? Oh, okay, it's a bird. For a second there, I was a little bit concerned. I don't know why I was concerned. Okay, so this one's probably going to be a little bit tougher to get to, because I don't see the beam of light yet. We got some pirate ships out here. Well, maybe not pirate ships, but old abandoned ships. I wonder what's up with that. I'll find out eventually. I was kind of thinking that maybe some of this land out here... Oh. Okay. So the weather changed, and yet at the same time some other things haven't changed. Ooh. Well, I hope that the lightning can't hit me. I wonder if this has something to do with the Electro Archon. Look at those people. They're all... crap. No, I did not mean to do that.
Going somewhere? Perfect distance.
First of all, leave me alone. I did not mean to get trapped in this little area here. Second of all, why have they got all those weird things on them? Third, I'm gonna mark this little spot right here with a star because I saw an electroculus on the map there. Let me leave. Also, there's a teleporter here, and why do I have to go all the way around? They should have added some kind of jump button for this. Oh, come on. The sandbars everywhere? Really? Like, there isn't a single path forward in this area. That sucks. They're gonna force me to run on foot. Darn it. Ah, I keep pressing the circle button thinking it'll allow me to exit the wave rider, but it won't.
Rain.
What? What was that?
If only you could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world.
Okay. Time to make my way over here on foot, which sucks. But hey, it could be worse. What's up with those guys ignoring me? Like, I thought that they would have seen me. What in the world? Okay, random person. I'll add a clover.
For my orders, I don't really take up arms.
He's obviously not happy about the decree, so maybe he's not an enemy. Although that doesn't mean that he's not, it just means that he might not be. Okay, so that's not too far from here. Although, it doesn't mean that it's close either. What is up with all these people and that weird black aura that's surrounding them? What, are they under some kind of weird spell or curse? I seem to vaguely recall something like that. But I don't know if that was from this game or some other game where characters had some kind of black aura on them and it caused them to go insane. Although all of these characters so far have been enemies, so... What in the world is up with this guy? Just keep away. Don't bother talking to him. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Continental Explorer. Okay. So, now that I've done that, I have some options here. One option is to continue the Bolt Blitz, which I think I will do, because why not? Okay. Leave. So the Bolt Blitz is the first one, and I still have, let's see how many I have. I still have a total of 4 that I haven't done of these, so let's go ahead and get started. It's all the way over here. While hopefully not getting blasted by lightning that could or could not hit me, or may not hit me, rather. It's hard to really tell, and there is an Electroculus nearby. Thankfully I can grab it, so I don't have to mark it. There we go. May as well grab everything in this camp, because there might be a book here or something that I can grab, or not. There are a lot of books there, though. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, just because, is I'm going to... Whoops. I'm going to mark this with a teleporter gadget thing, waypoint, portable waypoint. There we go. And then that way, where am I supposed to go? I don't understand where you want me to go. Oh. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? I'm hoping that I'm not going to suddenly start taking a ton of damage. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Okay. And finish. But did I get a good score? That is the question that is on my mind right now. Apparently so. Okay, the next one is where? I could always try going to the challenge directly. It's all the way up there, but is there another one nearby? I guess not. So let's go ahead and make our way to that. Unfortunately, they don't allow you to teleport to it, but that's fine. So I'm going to hit this teleporter, and then this one before going over to it. So teleport to this and make my way over. And hopefully they're smart enough not to put any other challenges between those 2 points, but I don't know. I'm kind of too lazy to check to make sure. Oh boy. I meant to jump. Why didn't I jump? I definitely want to finish off the bolt splits in this video, since I'm already doing this anyways. And then start on the next one, which is the thunder something, or lightning something. I forgot what it was called already. I can always check it very fast. Lightning round. Okay. Here is one. I would summon the electro thingy, but I don't see any point in doing so. Make my way over here. Lucky dog circlet thing. May as well claim all these free artifacts while I'm at it. It's interesting that you can have a waypoint set for a total of 3 things, which one of them is this teleporter up here, another one is the story quest, and then last but not least is the objective I have, you know, the bolt blitz thing.
Another test subject.
I wonder why they always say that. I think I've mentioned, you know, my bafflement about that in the past. I can't go up that way. Well, I could have gone up that way, but
There's no another test subject.
come on. Why am I struggling so much? I'm kind of glad that I went down here, because what if the teleporter was inside of there? Okay. What is up with this thing? Why is this thing here? Not that it matters to me that much. I can always figure it out later on. I'm just wondering now. Okay. I may as well grab the, well, if I can, I may as well grab the Nemoculus, or not, why am I trying to call it a Nemoculus? Electroculus, rather. Thing that's here, but I don't know where it's at. I can't see it, so it's somewhere in this general vicinity. So I'm gonna add it to that. I don't know if I missed anything else along the way. I probably have. Teleporter. There's another guy right there that I can do a quest for, but I'm not going to right now. I wonder why they added a quest like this that requires you to visit this part of the island, if so much of the story has so far, not this part of the island, but this part of Inazuma, if so much of the story has taken place in the first part that you visit. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I wouldn't have done it that way if I was developing the game. It seems silly. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Darn you, game. Why can't I see it? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I went to the wrong island anyway, so... I meant to go over to this one. It was kind of a mistake that I went to this one. Now let's grab this right here. Before using this, and thankfully, if I want to repeat this, I don't need to set up a closer one. There we go. And there we go. Okay. You're gonna let me go? Thank you. I wonder why it's acting so weird. Grab that. Blah, blah, blah. Wonder why... I feel like I messed up somehow. Did I mess up on that? It just felt very sloppy for some reason. Complete with 75 seconds remaining. I might go back and repeat that one a little bit later. Off camera. No need to repeat it now. Okay. Go to challenge for this one. All the way back over there. Not terribly surprised by that. So what I'll do is I'll go to this, then this, then this. Well, actually, this, and then this, because all of those are spots you can teleport to by activating them or interacting with them, whatever you want to call it. I'm glad that I'm finally finishing this up though, because it's been on my mind and I haven't played in a few days, so it's been driving me nuts. Wait a second. Did I set... Yeah, there we go. I was wondering if I had set up a navigation point for it or not. Why does it feel like I should be going this way? Probably because I should be. What's up with this? The notes here are scribbled in the margin... The notes here are scribbled in from margin to margin, but many lines overlap each other, making them all difficult to read. The mechanism here is very tricky. Perhaps some relics of the legendary Umibozu are buried beneath this place. If I can obtain them, it would surely be a great discovery in this nation's history. Pity, then, that these Inazumans do not cherish their own past. Next, I'll keep exploring the islands of Inazuma. Hopefully a workable thesis will emerge before the special documents I got from the Kancho Commission expire. Interesting. Okay, so I may as well set this up as a point of interest for later. I already forgot what the other four-leaf clover did. I think it may have been for a person or something. Yeah, my short-term memory with regards to things that I don't really want to remember. I didn't really want to remember it. I just recorded it down because I knew that I would eventually get back there and I'd get back around that area and would want to check it out just because. Okay, there is a thing around here. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. So where is this? Oh, it's down here. Okay. A slightly different animation there. Teleport waypoint unlocked. So I'm going to leave for now. And instead, I'm going to mark this right here. There was that right there. and one other that I might be able to get once I crawl all the way back up here. Not crawl, climb. Come on. Maybe. Since it's on the way. The other one's not really on the way. Where could it be? Is it all the way up in the sky? I don't see it. This probably leads to it, but then again, it might not. I don't know. It's not showing any indication of that, so I'll just add that as another marking to this. Later on, I'll come back for it. Now, where is that teleporter? So far, I haven't been hit by lightning. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but I've definitely been hit by lightning before in other places. One of the things that they did in Breath of the Wild was they made it so that lightning would hit you as long as you were holding anything that was metal. I remember being kind of irritated by that. I'm glad that they don't do that in this game, at least from what I can tell. Okay. It would kind of suck to get hit by lightning in midair, because I'm pretty sure you would die. I'm like 99% sure that at this height, at the very least, you would definitely die. Okay, my goal is to find wherever the entrance to this this dungeon is, but I don't see it so far. I'm not seeing it yet, so I'm assuming it's related to this puzzle here, so I'm not going to worry about it. Instead, let's go ahead and start this next one, wherever it might be. Where is it? Why does it feel like it should be here, right? Is it underneath somehow? Like, is there some kind of secret place underneath that I don't know about? Okay. There it is. I'm gonna have to set up another one of those portable waypoints. Although, since I'm under here now, maybe I can find the entrance to that other place. Why did these pop into existence all of a sudden? That was weird. That was very weird. I don't know if I like that. It doesn't matter. I can't find the other anyways, so it really doesn't matter. Where was that at? I could barely see. If I look this way, it's like right around here-ish somewhere. The way that is, I was close. Okay. Use. Okay, activate this. And I wonder why. Whatever, doesn't matter. What's Kid Fujirai doing here?
I will have order.
Am I wrong? Haven't we met him before? Okay, first of all, where is it? Where? Oh. Come on. Am I crazy? Why? Oh, that's why. Never mind. Okay. Everything makes a lot more sense all of a sudden. Okay, where's the other thing now? Come on. Thank you. You'd think fighting all those enemies would have been enough to make it go, oh yeah, you wanted to activate that. Why did it shoot me all the way up like that? I don't understand. I've got a lot of complaints this time. Okay. And there we go. That was weird. But hey, at least I'm getting closer and closer to being done with the Bolt Splits challenges. Now I only have this one left. And it's all the way down there. Of course it is. So I'll activate this, 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 and then go down there to that. So I may as well make that one of my destinations as well. And then I can finally say that I've at least accomplished something towards finishing this whole mess of quests, while also exploring a little bit more of
Grass is a
Inazuma.
plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
Okay. I don't even know what he was talking about specifically. Was it mint? I don't know. What I do know is that there are a total of 2 of those things around there. So I may as well mark both of them. Huh. Another one of those. Time challenge thing. Okay, so where is the teleporter? And why do I keep finding more and more of these Electroculus? Aren't they supposed to be rare? May as well face it. Kind of. It's kind of facing it. Why does it feel like every time I look at the map, though, it's like I don't know where it is exactly. It's very bizarre. Like, it feels like I should be able to see it, and yet at the same time, I can't. Maybe it's just me. It did not look like it was right there on the map. I can't even see it from there anyway, so... Okay. A little bit irritated that it was all the way down here, but whatever. I can't help it. I wish that it was up higher, because I have to go up to this one. And that one's up pretty high. So that means I have to climb all the way back up. Somehow. Probably faster to climb back up over here.
What's one?
I'm ignoring him. Climb up this.
Taste my blade.
No, thank you.
Yahoo!
There we go.
Huh?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Thankfully, that thing, that wind still existed there. Okay. Now that I've done that, let's make our way to the top of the hill down here. I like the overall design of Inazuma, even if some of it, even though I'm just like running straight through it, not really paying attention at all. There is some stuff over here somewhere. I wish that you could see them on the main map because it would make it a lot easier. Like, come on, why couldn't they add those to the main maps? That way I can mark them more accurately. I get that they don't want people to, actually no, I'm not going to find any excuses for them in this particular case, because there really aren't any. It shouldn't be like this. Oops. Hopefully that's not going to explode, okay. It is gonna explode, but it's not gonna hurt me in the process. I was most afraid of it hurting me, and you know for a fact that we're visiting that place over there eventually. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's some kind of DLC thing, but it's out here somewhere. I don't know why I said DLC, but expansion is what I meant. You know, extra content. Or new content, future content, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I am not seeing the entrance to whatever dungeon this is supposed to be down here. So it's obviously underneath. Which means that I have to go down, down, down. Of course I do. Okay, never mind. I give up. I give up. Oh. I give up on going, trying to find the entrance to that. Instead, I'll just go this way. Whee! And as I in the next video, I won't be doing, you know, the side content as much. I'll be focusing more so on the story. But I will still do some side content because I do want to do some more of, or, you know, do the next part of this timed event. So I just was really, really irritated that I wasn't able to do this before. So I wanted to start doing it now. Because I felt it was kind of dumb that they would lock it behind a new area like this, or not a new area, but a different area like this. They weren't really thinking when they made this timed event, in my opinion. Just like they weren't really thinking when they designed this challenge, because these little orbs are not lined up properly at all. There we go. At least in my opinion. Okay. Activate this. Come on. There we go. Like, come on. I shouldn't have to go backward just to collect one of these orbs. It's just dumb. Not that it matters that much, I'm just... But yeah, because of that, I wasn't able to complete this with 100%, but it's fine. I've only got these two to, you know, do again in order to be able to complete that. And it's funny because I was 1 second off from this one. I had 90 seconds... I had to do it within 90 seconds, and I did it within 1 minute and 29 seconds. Whereas for this one, I had 52 seconds, and I was supposed to do it within 75 seconds. Anyways, now, I do want to check out the first one of these. The crystals you found during your first investigation contain a fair bit of information. Muzen plans to use these clues to further track these anomalies to their source. So, oh, and what did it say in the quest list? Previous findings have caused Muzen's research to make progress, but research is an ongoing process. So, let's go ahead and head all the way over there to the start of this. Why does that feel like I've already been over there before? That's weird. Am I crazy? Weird. Doesn't matter. Because now I'm gonna make my way over there anyways. I'll talk to him, I'll start this, maybe do whatever quests they'll give me, and then I'll call it good. Unless it's the whole event that he gives me access to, and then I'll probably do one of those and then call it good. I was hoping for more than just a cabbage since it was telling me that I could investigate it, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Leave me alone. Can't you tell I don't want anything to do with you? And why did a boar get me first? Very bizarre. During the Thunder Sojourn event, travelers can activate mechanisms to enter the Lightning Round Challenge. After starting the challenge, travelers will need to defeat all opponents within the time limit. During the Lightning Round Challenge, you will encounter the special Thunder Dwelling. Characters in proximity to the Thunder Dwelling who are carrying Electrograna are affected by Electro, or use an Electro attack on it will charge the dwelling's energy. Okay. Once the Thunder Dwelling is fully charged, it will release a Thunder Shock, dealing Electro damage to all characters and opponents present on the battlefield. If the Thunder Shock hits an opponent, it will cause them to take more damage for a period of time. The Thunder Dwelling will be unable to recharge for a brief period after unleashing its Thunder Shock. An Electrogranum can absorb the damage dealt by the Thunder Shock hit. Okay. So the idea is that you start this, right? Oh wait, maybe it's this? And then you grab this, right?
Crumble!
There you go.
Time for takeoff. With sword comes shadow.
May as well do that. Okay.
Going somewhere?
This is order.
I think that this is gonna be easy enough.
You know a thing or
Perhaps.
two.
And may as well grab this as well.
Cut to the chase.
Do this.
To move.
Okay, cool. That wasn't too hard. That was pretty easy. Complete the Lightning Round Challenge 1 time. I have to do that 5 times for the next one. Oh my goodness. 10 times for that. Complete 4 times. Hit 3 opponents simultaneously with the same Thunder Dwelling Shockwave. Okay. That wasn't too hard. Complete 8 times. Hit 3 opponents. Oh. Trigger the Thunder Dwelling Shockwaves. Okay, this is a fairly easy and straightforward challenge all around. What? I'm not even activating it right now. That's weird. What about this? The source of the strange phenomena has been located by Muzan, but some remaining disturbances prevent her from pinpointing her target. So where is that at? It's 928, and it's all the way back over here. So I can start that again later on. I'm not going to do that right now. Instead, let's look at the main quest very fast. I'm gonna go back over to where the main quest was. All the way over here. And then I'll stop the game near there. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do some of the... I'm gonna do the rest of the bolt splits off camera. And then for the other challenges related, to the lightning round, I might do those on camera, I'm not sure. And there is a person here with a quest, which is interesting. I didn't realize that before. Midori. Let's talk to her. Well, I'm running out of news stories to tell Koichi. What kind of news story? It's a news story told by Uncle Ramsey. He said he's been to many countries and seen many interesting things. In order to record these things, he wrote something called the Travelogue. He showed me lots of his travelogues. For example, there's a kind of iron cage that flies in the sky in Fontaine. It runs along an invisible road. It takes no time to travel from one end of the village to the other. There's a special kind of grass in Sumeru, which can be planted anywhere. It can be planted in soil, water, or sand. Once it's planted, it will sprout and grow. And there's a kind of boat that can stay at the bottom of the sea for a long time. By riding in that boat, people can go to the deep sea to do all kinds of things and see all kinds of fish. Did he tell you about Sneznaya? Sneznaya? Well, I don't think so. Well, that's not the point. Recently, Uncle Ramsey stopped sending me his travelogues for some reason, so I'm running out of stories to tell Koichi. I know that Uncle Ramsey has been staying at the Komore tea house. I wanted to go find him, but the gatekeeper, Sister Kozue, wouldn't let me in because I'm a kid. You look old enough. Can you help me ask Uncle Ramsey what happened to those travelogues? I'm not that old. Wait a second. I just want to point out here for just a second that Aether is supposedly like over 500 years old. Maybe he doesn't have his memories of that little fact, but I'm pretty sure that he's that old. I think it was the game confirmed it a while back. Whatever. Anyway, you look like a reliable person. Please help me. I'll see. Oh, are you also interested in reading those travelogues? No problem. Just give them to me when you're finished. I'll go with you. Although I can't get in, I can wait for you near the tea house. I'm so looking forward to reading Uncle Ramsey's new travelogue. Okay then. Let's talk to... Oh, I did not mean to get that close. I guess we're doing...
The Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree.
I didn't mean to get close enough for the story to trigger, but it's fine.
But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Emergency provisions, like emergency food?
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter.
Why me?
This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself, I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him?
Well, Paimon, you don't know the whole story.
Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
That sounds like a good idea. For the next video. So, thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be talking to Kurosawa here to find out what he has to say for himself. And it's probably something to do with him losing his vision. Like the other guy, he lost his memories, so maybe this guy has lost some part of him that makes him compassionate towards other people. I don't know, that's just a guess I'm throwing out there. I'm also going to be doing some more of the some of these. I won't do too many of these, but you know, I'm going to start doing these a little bit more. I'll also explore the event shop and start spending some of the things that I've got here as well. So, thanks again, see you next time, and bye-bye.